Lady Black Rose here. Okay, so this is going to be a video about Khal Drogo on YouTube. And this is a part of my Heroes and Villains of Fiction on YouTube. I just thought of that title. So, Khal Drogo from Game of Thrones. I think his channel would be quite intense and violent, but also nice. This is just my personal opinion, so here we go. Okay, Khal Drogo would be the type of guy to his intro would be to all the lady fans, My Moon and Star or something like that. Or maybe he would save that more to Daenerys. And this would be if Khal Drogo was still alive in Game of Thrones. Also, his channel would be violent. He would do weapon tutorials and he would say, this is how you make a spear, how you make a sword, how you make bow and arrows, why we don't wear armor. And he would show them how to fight basically. And I'm trying to keep it within the theme but make sure it's still family friendly. But if you insulted any of his tribe, yeah, I don't think you would get much of a chance to even grab a weapon you made. I don't think he will let you. I think if you made a weapon that he didn't think was good, he would probably snap it into pieces and chuck it on the fire to start again and just recycle the metal. And I think he would also tell the Dothraki tribe how to fight. So I think he would also teach the girls how to fight and defend for themselves. If he got the chance to live, I think he would have been a really fantastic leader, because I think Khal Drogo was quite a violent guy to some people, but I definitely do think he could have been a nice, sensitive man. I honestly do. I honestly think if Khal Drogo hadn't had been killed off, he would be teaching the Dothraki women how to fight, how to be tough, and where exactly to be violent to defend their families, to the men warriors. And when to stop fighting basically. And as for the Dothraki kids, I think he would show them how to fight as well. I think he would also teach the kids about being strong but also sensitive. Get that contrast quite right, because if you look back at Game of Thrones, really Daenerys teaches him how to be sensitive and loving and caring. I mean, if you watch the scene where he's with his son in that dream sort of sequence, I'm like, oh, sweet. But aside from that, he would be quite violent with our clans and people in the Game of Thrones. But I think at the time he would have been quite respectful of the woman, especially anyone who was his Khaleesi. So, and to make this sort of lighter, I also think he would do hair tutorials. Oh, I'm really sorry. I can't think of this with a straight face. I think he would also do hair tutorials. He would. I'm sorry. I cannot be serious right now. I'm too much in a good mood. Sorry, just break. He would also. No, I'm really sorry. He would show them how to do hair. No. Sorry, I'm just like picturing Khal Drogo. I mean, Jason Momoa is a really tall actor, and when I picture him as Khal Drogo, I think of him being like, no. And then we see the contrast of him having more vulnerabilities and being sensitive, and it's just with his eye makeup. I'm like thinking, oh my goodness, that'd be a crazy thing. Oh goodness. Oh, that'd be so crazy to see Khal Drogo showing. He'd be showing the men how to. I'm really sorry, Game of Thrones fans. I think he would be doing the boys' hair and saying, "This is how you wear it on the battlefield, and this is what will happen if you fail me again. Take the sword," and he would like, or maybe a wee knife, and cut a strand off and then chuck it in the fire or something. I don't know, that bit was never actually explained. So what happened with the hair when it was cut off? Did they sell it, or did they use it as stuffing for the pillows or something like that? Or did they make wigs? No one really knows. So, yeah, but I can just imagine him showing the boys how to braid the hair or do any hairstyle. But if you look at Khal Drogo, he's got quite plain hair. He's got 3, possibly 4 hair ties in his hair, and it's sort of swept back. And he would also do pleats or plaits, whatever you want to call them, and he would also show the women how to do the pleats the Dothraki way. I'm sorry, this video has become really crazy, and he would also talk about the language, how to pronounce the language, how to use it, and he would also say an intro for the women watching and an outro for the men, which I will be going into for hopefully next year, because I've just got the Living Language book. I'll actually show you the book. This is the book, right? It's Living Language Dothraki, a conversational language course created by David J. Peterson, based on the hit original HBO series Game of Thrones. And it's very detailed, and this is the Dothraki weapon, or one of them, because there are lots. And then it goes into pronunciation, and there's a lot of detail in this, so I will learn it for hopefully next year, and I'll let you see the disc. And there's also an app, so that's the disc. It's quite detailed as well. Hang on. Yeah, it's an Apple app. Before I say this, this is not sponsored by HBO or anything. I just bought this a couple of weeks back, and from looking at it, my first thoughts is it's beautifully done, but I'll do a review on this for next year, probably, see how I get on. But the packaging in this book is really beautiful. I got it off Amazon. Also, hashtag not sponsored by Amazon or HBO or Game of Thrones. But I wouldn't say no to them. I honestly wouldn't, because I really do quite like Game of Thrones. It's taken me a really long time to get into Game of Thrones, but honestly, I will miss it when I get around to binge watching Game of Thrones. In fact, if you guys want to see me do a binge watch challenge, try and get through 5 episodes in the first season in in a week or something like that. If you guys want me to do that challenge, let me know in the comment section below. And also, if you would like me to do a review or trailer reaction of the Handmaid's Tale series, let me know. I know this is away from Game of Thrones, but I really do want to hear your suggestions and inputs, and I'll try and make them as I can. So, Khal Drogo is my favourite Dothraki character, and if he had survived, I don't think we would have had him as Aquaman. So I'm sad that he's dead in Game of Thrones. Although, could he come back? Could we see a spin-off about the Dothraki tribe? Now that would be interesting. Let me know if you would like me to do any videos about Aquaman and any other theory type of videos. So, see ya guys. Thanks for watching. To write or not to write, I know this is not night, but for now I must bid you a good night. Bye.